Whoa. Hey guys, well, good morning. This is going to be an interesting video. If you're bored, watched. If you're bored, I only just got up, okay? If you're bored, watch. If you get bored, turn it off. I thought of what I'd do, nothing electronical or whatever. I might do some videoing of what I do pretty much every Saturday or every second Saturday. So there'll be a lot of sped up video, things like that. Yeah, so, and I'll check the time, so just see how the day progresses. But this is pretty much most Saturdays what I do. My life moves at 100 miles an hour, not really. So it's normally a lot of gardening and down the street a bunch of times. Yeah. Well, I've only just gotten up. So what we'll do is I'll use the dreaded G word, just so we can see what the time is. So, hey Google, what's the time?
It's 6:45.
There we go, 6:45. So, sun's rising.
Getting come back home, you only had your company. Getting come back home, you only had like getting come back home, you only had your company. Getting come back home, you only had like getting come back home, you only had your company. Getting come back home, you only had like getting come back home, you only had your company. Getting come back home, you only had like
Let's see what the day brings. Okay, the time, so we know where we're at. So I'm going to use the dreaded G word. Hey Google, what's the time?
It's 8:28.
Okay, I've been dicking around for a little bit because it's almost 8:30. But okay, so I'm having my next cup of coffee, but I need to get down the street because I ran out of milk. So yeah, I'm a pussy. I don't have it black. I have it white. Anyway, the sun's blaring. Yeah, I need to get down the street and get a few things, then get back and get started on, some gardening work. Stuff needs to be done out of the front, stuff needs to be done out of the back. The thing is here, if I don't stay on top of it, this time of year, there goes the dog, this time of year everything grows out of control. So yeah, I constantly have to be on top of it, otherwise it ends up looking like a forest or a bush or something. It looks terrible. Okay, what I'll do here is I'll do a pre-shot go around. So this is like before mowing and all that sort of stuff. I only mowed this, today is Saturday. I actually mowed this on Tuesday, but it needs it again. It's crazy. Okay, so everything might look okay, but to me, oh shit, to me it's not. To me things need to be cut back and, excuse the sun, but a lot of things need to be cut back, lawn needs to be mowed, a bit of whipper snipping needs to be done. So if you look over here, I cut this back a week ago, but you can see there, it's starting to grow out of control. So I always like to keep things under control, if I can. Okay, first thing to repair for the day. This thing's falling apart, and it's somebody's fault over there why this thing keeps collapsing. If you saw one of my other videos where I redid and fixed all this stuff, well, it's ongoing. I still got to fix it and repair it. Okay, I'm about to go down the street, but how cliche is this? Cat in the window. Oh God. The dog coming up behind. Oh. Okay, ready to go down the street, so come with me. Just got to grab a couple of things before I come back and get stuck right into it. Let's hope the camera doesn't slide away. Oh. And we're off. Okay, been down the street, got what I needed. Got a couple of bottles of Coke and some milk in there. Alright, here's a tip for the day. Don't mix the two in the same glass. Won't go down very well. Okay, well before I get out the front and get started, because I'm going to start out there first, let's catch up on the time. The dreaded G word. Hey Google, what's the time? You ignorant bastard.
10:12.
There we go, 12 past 10. Okay, now I'm actually out the front here. The grass here doesn't need to be cut. The back goes more crazy than it does out the front, but if I was to cut this, I'd end up with brown spots and all that, so I'll leave that for another few days or another week. But roses either side and ones on this side, they definitely need to be cut back. So I'm going to get in the gear and trim them back. Okay, this one here has gone really out of control. That wasn't so bad, but this one's gone a bit nutty. So let's cut it back. Okay, same thing applies with the ones across here, especially that one at the end there, going a bit nutty. Okay, now I'm out the back here. Every time I'm out the back, the front didn't take much, only needed a little bit, but now I'm out the back here. Okay, it's time for music. I always have music on in the background. Got my iHeartRadio thing up there, so I'll pick probably 50s rock and roll music. Oh, I'll get the radio off. And I don't remember what input I used. Alright, got my rock and roll. Ready to get started. Okay, this bush here just needs a little bit of a trim. Alright then, now it's time, let's hit this tree. It needs to be cut back a little bit, otherwise it'll get out of control and too much. Alright, let's do a catch up on the time. The G word. Hey Google, what's the time?
Something went wrong. Try again in a few seconds.
Hey Google, what's the time?
It's 10:59.
The thing's running on the go slow. Okay, well, the arch is well and truly overgrown, so let's take care of that. Okay, now the rest of the rose bush. Next one, but not a lot's got to come off this. Alright, this one has got to be trimmed back because anytime I go down the side there, I keep getting bitten by the friggin' rose. Alright, just a bit of gardening thing here. This rose, it's an interesting rose. This thing is really, really old. As far as I know, this rose is about 60-70 years old. Now, you can't cut off a piece and try to strike it again because it will not work. It only grows here and that's it. Now, when the roses come out, I actually get 3 to 4 different colour roses on this. I don't know why, I think it's to do with the soil, but yeah, it looks great when it comes out because you end up with 3 or 4 different colours. So I love this rose bush, even though it's bitten me 5 times already. Don't matter. Alright, my last rose bush to attack. Actually, we should have done an update on the time. I think at the moment it's 12 o'clock though. Believe it or not, that'll do for now, only for a week. Next week, I'll be back doing the same bloody thing again. Talk about getting repetitive stress disorder. Okay, now time for the whip snip, if it'll go. Is it wet? Now, the mowing of the lawn. Alright guys, well as the day progresses, let's check see what the time is. Hey Google, what's the time?
It's 2:34.
There we go, it's 2:34. So we started around about 6:30 this morning and I'm still going. These plants all need to be watered, they're starting to droop a bit. So I watered them probably about 3 or 4 days ago. They're very demanding. Now what I'm going to do now is, I'm over with the rock and roll 50s music. Now it's time for a little bit of metal. So anyone who's out there who knows the band, say Steel Panther or anything like that, that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to put it on the TV. So we'll get this thing fired up. I'll take the cover off the TV and time for a bit of Steel Panther. Alright, well I fired it up there in the man cave. Everything gets travelled over here. I'll just over to the right channel on the TV, turn it on and we'll have a look. So this isn't Steel Panther playing at the moment, this is a band called Buck Cherry. Beautiful. Alright, I will continue out now. Okay, all I've got really left to do now is just got to sweep down the concrete there. Plants definitely need a water. I thought we'll have a bit of a swing around, see if you notice any difference between now and before. Well, I think the grass looks a hell of a lot better, the trees look a lot better, the roses when we get around to it, I think it looks a ton load better. As I said, I do this pretty much, I do this every Saturday. And you think I should hire someone to do it, get my Saturdays back, but actually I enjoy it. Alrighty, time to water the plants. I did these ones, now make my way back. Alright, now after all of that, this chair is wet. I was hosing, now the chair's wet. I don't care. I feel warm. But I deserve this, so I'll have it. I got steel panther flame. Now this ain't over yet. I've got to clean the barbecue, make up burgers, sausages, all that stuff. Got a few people coming over for a barbie, so the drinking will continue on through the night. But this is pretty much my typical Saturday. This is what I do either every or every second Saturday. So if you've hung around, thanks for hanging around, seeing what I do, and let me know if you want. What do you do on your Saturdays? Mine's probably boring because of it's always the same. It's always in the garden and all that sort of thing. But most Saturdays this is what I do. So what do you do? Alright guys, catch you on the next video. See you later.